Hello, it's Amy, and for today's video, we're going to do a book review. So the book that we have here today is entitled Project Loki by Ako si Ibarra. Ako si Ibarra is his pen name on Wattpad. He is also known as Kuya Chris. Rainlander Simosini is his real name, and he is an avid fan or avid reader of mystery books, and he likes stimulating his mind with different puzzles and other stuff. So going back, this story is inspired in the Sherlock Holmes, as Kuya Chris is also a fan of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. So if you are a fan of him or also a fan of Detective Conan, an anime or a manga also, this book is for you. So the book has 3 volumes. The third one is currently ongoing and has 5 physical copies. So currently I have 2 of the physical copies. I have here the volume 1 parts 1 and 2. The story revolves with the main characters named Lorelei Rios and Loki or Louis Kingsley Mendez, who are roommates and also a high school students of Clark High, who happen to encounter a variety of cases due to find a certain serial killer. Lori never thought that she would be dragged into this world of mysteries, but after crossing paths with the cold and mysterious Loki and being coerced to join the QED club, her high school life was never been the same. By the way, QED is an abbreviation for the Latin phrase Quod erat demonstratum, if I am saying it correctly, that is written or said after an argument to show that you have proved something that you wanted to prove. Now the two eventually became partners in crime as they unravel the threads of mysteries, unveil the mask of evil intentions, and assemble the pieces of puzzle in their adventures. Loki and Lorelei's hunt for the mysterious man named Moriarty also continues as the mind games became more perplexed. With the breadcrumbs scattered along the way, the detective duo will eventually find themselves hunting otherworldly ghosts, catching a menacing killer, cracking the code in a suicide note, and dealing with the danger itself. At the second and third volume, with the new members joining the ranks, the QED Club continues to solve cases in Clark High, decoding missing writers' specular poems, disarming bombs that may threaten the school, and putting an end to the Twinkle Twinkle murders. Why I like this story. So, to be honest, I've decided to give this a try since I've heard so many good things about it. Plus, this is a mystery story which I rarely see on Wattpad. On the story, the main characters and their interactions kind of felt like cliche at first, but eventually they grew on me as they are likable in their own ways. The mysteries in this book contains are a bit simple, but they are fun to read. To be honest, with them in uniforms and being set in school, I was expecting them to solve cases like they're trying to find a thief or something, and the murder scenes will be set outside the school. But to my surprise, the suspects and victims of the cases were all students from their school. I'm also glad that they explained how the MCs got the answers to the mysteries, and also loved how the plot of the story got me interested and makes me want to know and conclude what may happen next, and it also makes us have interest in solving codes, ciphers, observe, conclude, and deduct along with the QED Club. If you want to read this story, you may search for it on wattpad.com, and you may also follow Kuya Chris' account. His username is Ako si Ibarra. And if you want to have a physical copy of this book, they are actually 5, but I have 2 right now, the volume 1 parts 1 and 2. You can look for it on Shopee or Lazada. Just search for Psycom Publishing That Inc. and you can buy it in bundle or 1 by 1. So you may also look for it on national bookstores.